All right, folks, your PNTV doubleheader games of the day underway here at Leedey High School. It features the Bison versus the Indians from Shattuck. Your PNTV games of the day. Just a reminder, we will be doing a presentation at halftime of the boys' game. That will be for Miss Blake Puffenbarger from the Leedey Bison. A beautiful facility here at Leedey High School. Opportunity for us to be out here at the first time we've come to the basketball arena. We have done multiple games at the baseball park. Did a tournament several years back, but been a while since we've been here in Leedey, so excited to be here tonight. Originally scheduled to be in Kiowa, but we had a health problem and a flu outbreak, so we went ahead and decided to cancel games tonight there. As a result, we just roll with it, and we will resume presentations tomorrow at Fort Cobb, Broxton for a pep rally at 1:30 p.m. approximately, and then Thursday back on the road to Caddo, and then Friday at Keeper, and then Saturday we will be in Hinton. It is a 0-0 game. Nobody has scored through the first minute plus, and they will fly down the court, kicks it over, wild pass, and it'll be a turnover. Leedey with an opportunity here to host a rival and get in some quality victories for Class B action. And pump fakes. Looks like it's going to be stolen and anticipated, however, not anywhere to go. We will have a cancer awareness presentation at halftime as well. Our battery booster not working here, so the battery is pretty much conked on me. So hopefully we'll have to conserve some battery here and not have an issue with the mic or the iPad. So we may go blackout during the games and kind of kill the battery and make sure we can keep it as boosted as possible. May even run outside and charge it. See if we can find an electrical outlet here, but we should be good to go. All right, 2 minutes gone by and no shots, no points, in and out. Like the pink netting, obviously for cancer awareness, as you can see in the crowd off to the left here. And an opportunity for many people that suffer from cancer to get some much needed funds, support, and awareness caused for their condition. Leedey gets on the board first with the first free throw of the game, and it is 1-0 Leedey over Shattuck, and nails them both. And we are now 2-0 ball game. Shattuck in more of their traditional red than I was anticipating. So I may want to update our color scheme and see if we can match this just a little bit closer. You're watching PNTV coverage brought to you by Conca Insurance Agency in Leedey, Oklahoma, formerly Leedey Insurance Agency. All right, we are back in the throes of the game. 2.5 minutes have expired. It has been a very close, tedious, tight defensive game so far. Neither team successful in any field goals. And Leedey up now on the strength of 2 free throws from the foul just prior. Both teams tradition rich in football, baseball, softball, basketball. One of the rare schools to where they play in the lower class, but also have football. Not rare that they have football, it's just rare that they are good in all of their sports. A lot of times smaller class schools are known for basketball or baseball or football, but not usually all the above. Check the boxes off of baseball, softball, basketball. Have no doubt if they had a wrestling program, they'd be good at that too. All right, we are under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nothing but net, top of the key. Jump shot, Leedey. 5-0 lead for the Bison. And pass over in the corner, just out of view there, blocked by the referee. Does look like their tops have been washed and dried with some pink socks. Cross-court pass, back cut again, crosses midcourt. She's going to drive and kick this one off. Shattuck will set back up in a shell defense. Passes over, jump shot outside the three, just off the mark. Gets the rebound. The putback is blocked. No foul called. Rebound number 2. Jump shot number 3. Nothing but net. And it is all Leedey here early on. Halfway through the first quarter, 8-0 is the score. Whips the pass over. She's going to head to the bucket. Block shot, however, they do make contact. Barger with the foul over the back. That'll put her at the free throw line to shoot a pair for number 23 for Shattuck. Lady Indians so far cold from the floor, unable to hit any jump shots. Missing their first free throw as well. Just the first team foul, and she's going to be 0 for 2. And there goes Leedey flying back down the floor. Slows it down there. Thought she might be trying to go for a potential 2-on-3. By the time she pulled back up, it was going to be 2-on-5. Pump fakes. Jump shot is on its way. And good. Wow. Talk about living right. She is on fire. 11-0. Another steal. Reach around, and Leedey anticipates another pass from Shattuck. That is the second time in the game that they've just jumped it mid-pass. That one's deflected. Good defense by the Lady Indians. Cross-court pass, whips it back over. Looked for the three, decides not to take it. Top of the paint, dishes off. Mid-range jumper just off the rim. Shattuck with the rebound. They'll clear it. They've got one way open here. They just don't see her yet. She's still wide open in the three here. Jump shot is on its way and no good. Gets her own rebound and heads to the bucket. She'll be fouled to shoot a pair. That'll put number 5 at the line. Second team foul against Leedey here early on. 3 fouls thus far against Shattuck. 2:47 remains in the first quarter. And free throw number 1, no good. Substitution for the Lady Bison. 0 will come in. 10 heads to the bench for a brief respite. And Shattuck officially on the board. 1 for 4 free throw lands, 0 for 5 on field goals. So the 11-0 streak by Leedey to start the game is snapped. And it is a 10-point lead, double digits here. Up travel is the call. Just a reminder, if you're tuning in or watching, there will be a presentation at the intermission of the game for cancer awareness. We will also have an award presentation at halftime of the boys' game for Blake Puffenbarger, so there will be multiple things. We'll try our best to get attention there. Another missed field goal, and we are now down 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Ooh, deep pass. Top of the jumper right on the free throw line, nails it. So very patient, methodical approach from Leedey early on. Lots of passes. They're moving and spreading out 4 on the perimeter, only 1 that's posting high and low. And so far, paying dividends. Shattuck tries a little bit of their own taste, gets the first field goal. Nice looking little jumper. About a 6-foot turnaround, one-handed stroke. And Shattuck now with their first field goal of the game. Score remains 10, 13-3 early on first quarter. They're definitely working the outside perimeter. They really want to concentrate on stretching the floor, opening up lanes. Pretty much zero is posting low high. When she shifts low, they post back up again right at the free throw line, anticipates the steal, turnover. And here comes Shattuck with the triple pass. Jump shot is on its way and no good. The Indians will maintain possession. 1 minute remains in the first quarter. Kicks it in, squares up, drives, penetrates, draws the extra defender. We've got a block, however, it's going to reach contact. We'll see if they give a range of motion on a free throw. They are. So that is now the third team foul in a row against Leedey. And number 5 will be back at the free throw line to shoot a pair. So if there's any negatives through one quarter, Leedey definitely cold to start the game. However, for Shattuck, really bad free throw shooting so far. And hits the back end. So back-to-back opportunities. They go 1 for 2 at the line. Oh, nice. She really froze the defenders and just had a really close, quick burst to get into that gap. Misses the shot, but I like the move. Really froze the defenders there and left her a wide open spot to the bucket. Jump shot. Air ball, no good. Shattuck flicks it back. Second shot opportunity is good. So coach not happy with that one. Didn't block out, gave up the extra shot. Pays dividends for the Indians. 7-point lead. And she pump fakes, rounds up. We're going to stay outside the 3. Drives, isolates, kicks out. She's going to do the same thing. Leaves open the spot at the top of the key. Ricochets off the back. And your score through 1. It is Leedey 13, Shattuck 6. You're watching PNTV coverage presented by Hawk Insurance, Leedey, Oklahoma. Our PNTV doubleheader games of the day. Well, both teams start slow to the game. We didn't have our bucket first official field goal until halfway through the first quarter. Leedey got on the board with 2 free throws. Got hot hitting back-to-back threes, a mid-range jumper, and they have in large part been able to utilize the perimeter with 3 total 3-pointers, 2 free throws, and 1 jumper. So they haven't hit a lot of shots. However, they have maximized the ones that they've made. And they've led by as many as 11 points, briefly 11-0, then 13-2. This is the closest that the game has been since Leedey jumped out to the early 8-0 lead on way to 11 points. She's going to drive and kick back. Lazy pass, almost stolen. Whips it over once again. And we're going to reset top of the key, posts up at the free throw line, looking to get a read so that we can get a top-bottom drop. They'll shuffle those players here momentarily. As soon as she whips it, goes through the wheel. She'll kick back out on a butterfly out to the right. Kicks it back left, gets the isolation read. Mid-range jumper is no good. And here we come back the other way. Shattuck having good success and back-to-back-to-back possessions, stopping Leedey, hitting multiple shots in a row for the first time in the game. And double team, ball stripped and taken. Leedey with yet another steal. They definitely like those quick passes outside the perimeter. They've done that about 20 times already. And they're forcing Shattuck to really shuffle a lot and exert undue energy, not necessarily covering ground, just forcing them to stay honest on the passes. That one gets away from her. It's going to be a turnover to Leedey. 6:37 remains in the second quarter. You're watching PNTV doubleheader coverage here at Leedey High School. Brought to you by Cock Insurance, formerly the Leedey Insurance Agency. Just a reminder, we will have multiple things going on tonight. There is a cancer awareness benefit. They'll be doing a pretty much donation-based offering and then making an announcement. And at halftime, the boys' game, Rupp Nation will likewise make an award for Miss Blake Puffenbarger. All right, Shattuck. Oh, they do steal it. And she's going to go coast to coast. Steal, deal, and score. So Leedey snaps the run by Shattuck. And once again, stolen passes are proving costly for the Lady Indians. They've been able to jump 6 or 7 by my count. Strips loose the rebound, and here number 13 comes again. She's not wasting any time. Another triple pass, as you can see, literally at one point, 3 or 4 players all out, only one in the box. They are definitely wanting to pull that defense out. It's a good strategy early on. You wear down the legs and get them really kind of gassed for the third and fourth quarter, so we'll see if it pays dividends or not. Stolen. Almost loses it, regains possession. Passes it right back, dishes inside the paint, squares up, posts up, shot is no good. Leedey just flies right around her, zips through the lane. Jump shot, in and out. Oh, almost gets it. We're going to have a collision. I believe it's going to be an offensive foul call against number 13. Nope, correction, number 11. Substitution package for Shattuck. 3 players will come on the floor. Really up tempo and backcourt violation. Leedey definitely putting pressure on Shattuck here early on, forcing them into multiple turnovers in both the first and second quarter already. And to the bucket. Score it. Potential three-point play coming up. And she converts. Largest lead of the game now at 12, 18-6 Leedey. Wide open over. She almost stepped on the line. That was really close. Another bad pass stolen. Dish. Yeah, she's going to travel too. So back-to-back turnovers by both teams. And we will head back again towards Shattuck having a touch. And almost stolen again. They're going to have to start, I think, throwing in some pump fakes because Leedey is really anticipating those. Jump ball is the call. Possession will be maintained by the Lady Indians. Half kick right at the scorer's table. We are approximately halfway through the second quarter. And scores. That's probably the best looking play of the game so far for Shattuck. They absolutely just took it to them aggressively and posted up. And a nice play. In and out on the jumper. Because comes hustling up the court, ends up being unable to regain the ball, so under halfway through the second quarter remains. Shattuck on the verge of their 10th turnover. They're clocking just about 5 a quarter. They have to definitely get that under control. Way off the mark on the jumper. Looks like she lost her footing, so it's going to be a jump ball call. This time Leedey will get the possession arrow. Bison will kick the ball back in underneath the bucket. 3:32 remains here in our PNTV doubleheader games of the day. Kicks it back out wide open. Did close good on the defensive side. Shot is no good. Rebound and is. And I believe that's the first three of the game for Shattuck. So just like that, 12-point lead evaporated once again. Back 7. Off the mark on the jumper. Gives the rebound. Put back is good. Feeds into the paint. Layup is no good. Rebound and put back no good. Fouled. 2 free throws coming up for number 2. Misses the free throw. No good. And rolls in. So Shattuck, after missing a couple of free throws early on, they've settled into kind of 1 for 2 style. Loses, nope, correction. Maintains possession. Ball will be off the fingertips of number, she keeps kind of turning on me here, number 25. Leedey will regain possession after the turnover. It is a 7-point lead. Sorry for the misclick there. 1:20 remains before halftime. 20-13 Leedey. They've led by as many as 12. She's going to take that one all the way in. Can't give up that lead. So the one coach was upset with their players by trading difficult shots for easy free throws on fouls. And Shattuck there definitely caught not paying attention. She took it pretty much on a 1-on-2, beat both defenders. And pretty much easy layup inside of a minute to go. Pump fake will pull the defensive assignment back. Hits the three. So nice shot. And the game is definitely tightened up now. 6-point lead. Ironically enough, the Leedey Bison led by 11 in the first quarter, closed the quarter at 7-point lead, got up to as many as 12 in the second quarter, and now we're back down to 6. So do with that little factoid and stat what you will. "25 seconds potential last shot opportunity for Shattuck, and this would really be a feather in their cap to close out the first half with potentially maybe, as little as a 3 to 4 point lead, depending upon the shot made here. And inside of 5, cuts to the paint, scores. Wow, that one was pretty easy. Heaves it at half court. Off the mark, no good. Your score through 2. It is Leedey 22, Shattuck 18. You're watching PNTV coverage games of the day here at Leedey High School. A huge rally by Shattuck in the second quarter. They trimmed a 12-point deficit to make it only 4 points here to start the third quarter. This is their jumper to start the third. There's been several ebb and flow moments in the game. Momentum shifts. Momentum currently favors the Shattuck Lady Indians. And take that. 3-point jumper, top of the key, back to 7-point lead. Dishes in the paint, misses the easy free. Put back is no good. 3, 4, 0 for 3. So 3 chances, no bucket. Going to pull it back out, and she'll have an opportunity to set up a potential fourth shot, which seemed to be unheard of in the first quarter. Leedey was just stifling them defensively. And no good on the jumper. So 0 for 4 to start the third. Dishes the ball over. And a set back up again. High post. Pick and roll. Backdoor cut. Isolation read. She's going to kick it over to the wing. Pump fakes. Can't draw. Gets the other wing. Jump shot is no good. Boxes out. Gets the rebound. Inside. Trying to post up. Going to have a reach around foul call, I believe, against. No correction. Traveled. Rise. 4-foot jumper is good. So back-to-back buckets by Leedey's taking the lead back to 9. And more importantly, they are 2 for 3 to start the quarter, whereas Shattuck now 0 for 5, make that a 0 for 6. Almost steals it. Timeout called by Sid. Third quarter action here. 5:38 remains. You're watching PNTV coverage doubleheader games of the day at Leedey High School, courtesy of Conk Insurance in Leedey, formerly the Leedey Insurance Agency. So just a reminder, the conclusion of this game, there will be a cancer presentation and opportunity for people to donate and give. And then at halftime, coming up at the boys' game, we will do an award presentation for Blake Puffenbarger from Leedey High School. Originally scheduled to be in Kiowa tonight, but due to a flu outbreak, we had notification today, canceled the game, so we roll with it. And we'll do our best to catch them again. Just ironically, for whatever it's worth, they'll be playing Caddo on the 28th game we're covering. So I may be able to get 4 PNTV players handed out that night if it works out according to plan. Oh, just perfectly spotted. I mean, that looked like it was going to get thrown away. She overthrows the one drifter, and a post-up player hidden by the other players right there in spot just to snag it. Jump shot is good. So back to a 12-point lead, matches the largest of the game. And both teams continue to operate on a pendulum swing. It is a Leedey run and then a Shattuck run. Leedey, Shattuck, they've repeated it. Bison have been up by 11 in the first quarter, lost their lead, closed the quarter at 7-point lead. They had a 12-point lead in the second quarter, lost the lead, closed it with a 4-point lead, and then technically didn't lose the lead, had their lead cut. And then third quarter starts it obviously with only 4 up, and then now they built it back to 12. Travel is the call. So halfway through the third, be a substitution for the Leedey Indians. Looks like we're going to have 3 players back in and out. Now, I knew they weren't noticing that because at one point they had 7 on. All right, here we go, back in action. Oh, players just clobbered each other. So that's probably a good no foul call. Both players just jockeying for position, going for it, and then just kind of end up offsetting each other and systematically rejecting the ball. All right, down to 4 minutes to go, halfway through the third quarter. Your PNTV doubleheader games of the day. This is the shot, gets 3 in out, puts it back up, no good. So definitely Shattuck showing better signs of anticipation in the second half. More rebounds, getting more shot opportunities, wide open on the 3, no good. So right now, they're in a world of hurt. They have yet to hit a field goal this half. Buffenbarger takes it coast to coast, and that's good enough for the largest lead of the game. So it is a plus 10 in the third quarter already. So you can do the math. 10-0 run. Crazy, crazy game. Well, Shattuck trades the 2 for the 3. 15-point lead. And it is now the largest of the game. Oh, nails it. Back-to-back shots. Nicely done. Hit one too many buttons there, so I apologize. We'll catch up on the post here.
All right, Bobble and camera here, so I'm going to try to slow this down a little bit. Now we've zoomed out of focus there. 2:15 remains. 37-23 Leedey. Oh, just misses the pass. Otherwise, would have been a wide open put in. One hop shoots the 3, no good. Shattuck is going to hustle up the rebound, give himself an opportunity for another shot here. And that one is good. Swung it from the hip.
What are we doing? Give it go!
Shattuck back on another run. Really a peculiar game. They're just kind of trading opportunities here for each team to get in it, get out of it, get in it, and repeat, recycle. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Jacks it up, no good, rebound. And another three, one hop set, another bit net. Shaq's back in this game, folks. They've done this all 3 quarters, where they've closed very strong and cut into double-digit leads. It's 11-7 in the first, 12-4 in the second, and 15 right now to 7 here in the third quarter. Kind of washed the second quarter out of the equation, and we're right back to where we were ending the first with a 7-point lead for Leedey. Obviously, opportunity here with about 11 seconds to go to add to that lead, make it 9 or 10. They're not going to be able to get this shot out. Not the best looking set of plays in the quarter. Leedey 37-30, Shattuck. You're watching PNTV. Well, a kind of frantic, chaotic opportunity. 10.9 seconds. Unable to really get a shot off. And kind of just heaves it in motion. Ends up being much to do about nothing, and in the third consecutive quarter, Shattuck flips a double-digit lead, and in this particular case, cut it in half. Fourth and final quarter about to start. It is a 7-point lead for the Lady Bison, 37-30. PNTV doubleheader games of the day. Start the fourth and final quarter. Almost stolen. Gets it, whips it back in the corner. Wide open over here. Easy shot and just off the mark. However, the hustle gets her a second shot opportunity and then leads to the foul.
I think I locked it. Charles has my keys.
Jumper outside, no good. Pump fakes, tries to freeze the defense. It's back to 9. Jumper is good. Double-digit lead once again.
on.